y'all, welcome back to Make It Dairy Free. I'm Larissa.
I am Andrew.
And today we have 10 different vegan nuggets or tenders. We have both, and we are putting them to a taste test challenge for you guys.
Yeah, and pretty much running into that taste test challenge, we do have a bonus. So stick around for that bonus one, which is gonna be a little bit of a surprise since it didn't land within the other 10 that we have. But with the 10 that we have, we're going to be judging them based on how close they taste to normal chicken. We've been vegan for about 2-ish years, maybe a little over by now, right?
Yes.
All right, so in that case, our opinion there and how close to taste of chicken is gonna be purely off memory, right?
Yes.
So other than that, do we have anything else before we hop into the video?
No, I'm excited to try it. I know that we have tried a few of these.
Okay.
And so we kind of have our opinion of what we think the best one is, but there are some that we got recommendations from you guys.
Yep.
On which ones you thought was better than the ones that we usually recommend. And we have some new ones that we have never tried before. I went to a lot of stores in order to do this video, so we are excited to show you guys exactly what we have coming up.
All right, I'm kind of wondering what's gonna be number one here.
Yes, me too. Or if what we think is number one to us right now is gonna stay number one.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, let's just jump into it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Bye. Oh wait, this is the this
No,
is the beginning of the video. Let's start.
All right, so number one is the Morningstar Farms. We are starting with this one because it is in our top 30 best vegan items to buy, so we know we like them.
Yep.
So we figured we would start with this one to basically have a baseline of what we know we like.
Exactly.
So Morningstar does contain wheat and soy. And let's just, I mean, this is, we know we like them, so.
So this won't be hard.
Yeah.
This should be at what? This is gonna be our number one, I guess, until we eat the others.
And I mean, we can just tell you guys, like, it's crispy on the outside, like you remember a nugget being. It has a meaty texture that's not like mushy in a sense. It just has like a meaty feel.
Yeah.
Is that what you would say?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, this more closely resembles chicken nuggets than anything we've tasted before, but there's a ton of stuff we haven't tasted.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting today, but these as a starter for someone who just switched over, who just converted.
It's like we're a cult.
who just switched over to being vegan, these are definitely something that will help give that nostalgia. That nostalgia.
And these, for people that ate like a lot of nuggets, these remind me more similar to like a Wendy's nugget.
Okay.
If you remember what that is like, it's hard, but I feel like that's when I first tried this, that's what I said, so I'm sticking with it.
This is also, I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying that's what it reminds me of.
This is also a nugget that I feel like I could eat without sauce.
Yeah.
This isn't one that I need sauce to eat. But again, I just wanted to throw that out there because that's how good it is to us.
Yeah, and this one is the most widely available one, I would say. It's at Target, it's at Whole Foods. No, it's not at Whole Foods. Target, Walmart, I don't know. It's just the
Target,
easier places.
Walmart, Acme's, those kind of places, ShopRites, all the larger grocery store brands usually carry the Morningstar one.
And this is their larger bag. They have two sizes now. That's how popular this one is. They have a smaller size and a larger one. So it ranges between almost $4 and almost $7 for the larger one.
How many come in this bag?
It says 7 servings of 4 nuggets, so roughly 28.
All right. So if you want a 20-piece nugget, here you go. But if you want the, I guess like a 40, I don't know what's in the next bag. But
no, this is the bigger bag.
Oh, this is the big bag. Yeah. Okay, well, 20-piece nugget.
So it's like 10 piece and 20 piece.
There you go. All right, let's move on to our next one.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so next up is Whole Foods 365 days a year brand. So this is their store brand of product. And we have the plant-based chicken nuggets here. We'll see what the allergens are, which are wheat and soy. And it actually has a lot of different randomness in there too. But So we're gonna try these ones out also against the rest and see how this stacks up. So I'm ready.
I feel like we tried these in our Whole Foods video, but we don't remember, and I feel like that's kind of scary because does that mean they weren't memorable or they were bad?
Maybe, yeah. Who knows?
All right, ready? I'm gonna try it without sauce first.
Okay.
All right, go.
I just smelled it a couple times. I think I have it on my beard.
Hold on. It's better with ketchup. All right, couple of things for me. One, they're crispy on the outside, which is great. The texture on the inside is a little chewier to me than the Morningstar ones. But it also has a very distinct random taste.
So we had Walmart, like in our Walmart video taste test, we had some Walmart chicken nuggets, or were they tenders? I can't remember.
They were tenders.
But to me they had this weird like fishy something taste at the very end of eating them. And this nugget kind of does that same thing. With the sauce, you barely taste it until like you're just about finished, but ultimately, you know, tasting this without anything on it, no go. I'm not for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
All right, well, we're right now this is number 2 in our.
Right now this is just going at 10.
How?
Like,
we don't even know what the rest of them taste like yet.
Okay.
So number 2 currently out of our 2, because these are kind of not that good. But they're not like terrible though. You know what I mean?
No, it's not terrible. I wouldn't say they're terrible, but I'm just not feeling it right now.
I think it's because we know there's better out there. You know what I mean? So it's easier to say that these aren't that good. If this was the only option, would you go for it?
No, I would just keep buying Morningstar.
No, I mean like if Morningstar wasn't an option.
Oh, like if this was literally
the option.
Yes, I would buy them just because I'll just drown them in sauce and my children will eat them.
There you go. Sauce drowning nuggets.
All right. All right, so this is a new brand. This is called Nuggs, which I think is funny. It is super random to me that there's a chicken on the front of it.
I was weirded out by it, to be honest with you. I think the product marketing here is
a little weird.
Yeah, it's not what I would do. Guys, change this up. This is a little odd.
Wait, wrong side.
Yeah, this is a little odd here.
Yeah, I don't know. That kind of weirds me out. But these do contain soy and wheat. And as far as I know, they're like super new to the market.
Yeah, and most of the ingredients look like things we could pronounce. They are fairly thin, nuggets in comparison to...
And they were darker than all of the other ones.
Yeah, they look like spicy nuggets.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say spicy on the box, so...
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are seriously crunchy.
I don't hate it. Hold on. Let's try it with sauce.
I think I can eat these.
They're not better than Morningstar to me, and I think that's because of how thin they are.
Okay.
Like there's just not like a lot of substance there.
I think the texture is good. I don't think they nailed the texture as close as Morningstar did.
Yeah, I don't know.
I also don't like the fact that they're thin, but I love the seasoning on them.
Yeah.
No, these are ones you can eat without sauce.
All right, so this is number 2 at this point.
Morningstar, Nuggs, $3.65 currently.
Okay.
What else? Is there anything else to say about these guys?
I don't think so. They're made in New York. I don't know. I don't know. That was random.
Enough said.
Okay, next.
Enough said. Alrighty, next up is I was covering the label. It's Trader Joe brand of chickenless crispy tenders. So these made it in the category because I do not believe Trader Joe's carry any actual just nuggets.
Nope.
So these are in here just for the fact that tenders are basically nuggets, just longer, right?
Yeah.
So let's test these. This is soy and wheat contained. So I think that's just about it. Other than that, there is a bunch of randomness in terms of the ingredients.
All right, let's try it.
All right, let's see what we got. I think I see a little bit of oatmeal in here.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. These remind me of a thicker version of what we just tasted.
It's oats in there.
Really?
I don't mind these. The texture is good.
I think you said you didn't mind the other one. So I guess we're nailing it so far.
This has a slight different taste to me than like a healthier taste. That doesn't give you guys any information.
Huh? It has a healthier taste?
Well, yeah, like it tastes slightly more
Cleaner?
like natural
Okay.
than like artificial flavor.
Okay. I guess. I don't get that myself. But it reminds me of the last nugget I just ate, but it's thicker. So I like it. I like it a lot. I would put it in front of the other ones. The coating is great. The seasoning is great. Texture is on the money. As I said, the Nuggs, I think the texture would have been possibly a little better if it was thicker, but since it was a little thin, I don't think it stood up to anything.
To me the Nuggs taste is slightly better, but the texture on these and the thickness is better, so these outweigh those. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I follow. I could agree there.
What? I don't have no idea what you just said. You follow? Is that what you said? It said "Yarra!" Like that's what it sounded like.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, so this is currently number 2 then. It would be in front of the Nuggs, but still behind Morningstar.
Okay.
Correct?
I think so.
Like you don't think this is better than Morningstar?
No, I don't think this is better than Morningstar.
Okay.
No, I agree with you there.
Yeah, I do, like, it is close with the Nuggs, just simply because the Nuggs, I think the Nuggs taste better. Like, the seasoning on the Nuggs tastes better. But
Yeah.
the texture here and the thickness is...
These are also longer too, so I'd probably end up getting these anyway. What? You just get more nugget. Or
But
nugget.
do you,
More
like,
tender.
this says...
It's a tender.
Oh, we ripped off the part that says how many's in here. Hold on, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... There's 9. I think there's 9 in there, and Nuggs contain 15, 16 to 17 pieces.
I guess it's the price. All
I
comes
don't
down
have
to
that
price
off
for
the
me.
Top of my head, we know. All right, next. All right, next we have the Earth Grown Vegan brand, which is Aldi.
Aldi.
It is
Aldi.
West Virginia coming out. This is the Aldi brand.
Nice.
This one also contains soy wheat. There is also a may contain tree nuts and peanuts label. These are also like a chickenless tender style of product, not a nugget.
Yeah.
They are very odd color.
Very yellow and orange.
Yeah, like
Ish.
whatever that is.
Yeah.
But all right.
I would imagine it probably tastes very close to the Trader Joe.
Yeah, we've had these and we've eaten them, but I think it's gonna be different taste in them, like side by side versus
Okay.
other things.
Let's see what happens.
All right, go.
This texture is way different.
It's almost mushy.
Mushy chicken.
Mushy. It's also like when you try to like bite down and pull into your mouth, like
Yeah.
it pulls away.
Yeah, you work your neck muscles a little bit trying to...
It's like ketchup with like up my nose.
What just happened? Were you laughing?
Yeah, when you said like,
Oh.
like you used your neck muscles, I laughed, and then the ketchup went up my nose.
Oh. You did that. It had me scared. I'm about to run on camera. I'm like, what is she turning into? Zombie or something.
Stop! Oh my gosh.
Well, I Am Legend kind of
Stop.
moment. I was like, what is going on here?
Okay, the texture of this is weird compared to the other ones.
Yes. I don't think you would notice that though if you bought them separately from the other ones.
Right.
Right?
Correct, because we've had these and we've made stuff with them and we've never said like it's
Yeah.
mushy but again,
Not at
when
all.
you're tasting it side by side, it's just different. I don't know as far as where I would put this though. The taste isn't bad.
Okay. I gotta taste it again. I mean,
it really look. Hold on, let me see.
It's stringy. Now you can see a piece of string hanging up right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a little string hanging up here. It's stringy.
That's weird. I will preface this with Aldi at one point. There, you can't see it.
A little stringy.
Aldi carries these nuggets all the time.
Okay.
But Aldi also, if you guys aren't familiar, has products that come and go. They did have chicken nuggets over last summer, and they were absolutely disgusting. They were super mushy, and the taste was just completely off, and it was pretty much across the board in every like group and thread I saw about them, nobody liked them.
Okay.
So these are definitely better than those.
I mean, I like them.
Yeah, I just don't know like where they would fall.
It definitely fall ahead of 365. I know that. For me.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but still behind the other ones.
I would say behind the other ones, yeah.
Okay, so we'll put this one at 4.
4?
For now.
4 it is.
All right.
Okay, so next up we have our Gardein crispy tenders. Again, we're doing tenders because we didn't have nuggets. Although Gardein does make nuggets, they just were out of stock. So I don't know if that means they're really good. But we've tasted those before, haven't we?
Yeah, but I get like
I don't remember.
Yeah.
So
I literally went to like 6 different stores and no one had them.
Oh wow! In that case, they're really popular right now.
But no, I didn't even see like a space for them on the shelf. But I know I've seen them before. So I don't know if they discontinued them. I know with the pandemic, like a lot of companies are limiting what they're making. They pulled some products, so I don't know.
I mean, you can't pull nuggets though. They're just like they're like a popular thing. It's like,
but maybe these were more popular.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. But this is another one that contains soy and wheat. Have we tested one that doesn't have soy and wheat in it?
So we have 11 different products. Well, 10 nuggets that we're trying, nuggets or tenders, and only one of them does not contain gluten. They all have soy.
Wow. Okay.
Ready?
All right. Let's test these ones out.
We love Gardein, so this should be good.
Okay. Well, fingers crossed that
right.
We didn't just jinx
You can literally see the oats.
Yeah, I was just thinking that same thing.
Yeah. All right, go.
I don't know. Right off the bat for me, I'm in a good place.
Oh, I was like, right off the bat, what? Like, is that a good sign?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them.
I don't know. Against Morningstar, though, I'm a little...
They're still not better than Morningstar.
Yeah.
They don't have the same crispy texture that Morningstar does. But they still have an amazing, like, inside texture.
The texture is amazing on these.
Yeah, I like them.
These are good.
Would you put them in front of the Trader Joe's ones?
Yeah, I would.
I think I would too.
This is, I don't know, to me this is number 2.
I'll agree with you there. What was that? Are you sure they shouldn't be number 1 because you wasn't dancing with Morningstar?
Well, we had to get through a couple first. This is finally, I'm getting another good one, so it was a little exciting.
Oh, okay.
You know
The nuts we haven't had anything bad.
No, you're right. We didn't have anything bad. Maybe I was just being extra. So.
Okay. You good?
I guess.
All right, let's do the next one.
Cool.
All right, so this is Boca. This is the original chicken veggie nuggets, it says. I don't know if that's true or not.
The original, like the original chicken sandwich. Where's that at?
I don't know.
That's somebody.
Is it Chick-fil-A?
I don't know. You go vegan, you just can't remember anything like this anymore.
All right, this contains soy and wheat. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's try it. They're a little darker than some of the other ones. Like dark meat chickeners, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
All right, ready?
All right, let's see what happens here. You don't even want to say nothing. This is a good sign usually. If she ain't saying nothing right away, it's usually a good sign. She's gonna try to decline it now, but.
No, one, they're not as crispy as some of the other ones.
I don't know if that's fair to say though. We just microwaved these because they were sitting around for a little while.
No, when they came out, they weren't as crispy either. Like you can, like the texture.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. I feel like I feel a little crispiness.
I don't know.
This nugget is good. I'm sorry. I just ate it without any sauce on it. Texture is money.
You're gonna spit.
That was not supposed to happen. But the texture on this is really good. The taste on it,
It's just okay.
I think you can give it some wiggle room. As in, like, there's a little bit more they could do there. But
I don't know.
this nugget is good.
To me, this still doesn't come before. To me, the Nuggs are still better here. So to me, this
No
is
way.
still 1, 2, 3, 4. This is still 5.
We're gonna have to retaste the Nuggs then. Because there's no way.
This is still 5 to me.
No way.
The Nuggs taste is better than this.
I disagree here. I disagree. I'm gonna eat the next nugget. Like, this is how good this is.
You're crazy. You haven't eaten. You didn't even eat the second Morningstar one.
Well, that's because we had a lot of other nuggets, but
We still have a lot of nuggets.
and I already know what Morningstar tastes like.
No, this is going here.
That's not fair.
These are going down.
These nuggets is pretty good. In my rating scale, these jump all the way up there next to Morningstar. I don't know if they're beating Morningstar because I'm gonna have to taste them both again.
What?
But in my scale,
Y'all,
this
he
definitely
has lost
beats
his
out.
ever-loving mind right now, and
Ever loving? What does that even mean?
yes, that's a Southern thing. Your ever-loving mind.
Okay.
You think that these might beat Morningstar?
I didn't say
Which
it
means
beats.
you think that they would beat Gardein too?
They definitely beat Gardein.
No, they don't.
I just tasted the Gardein ones, and it wasn't as good. I'm just being honest here. I tasted a lot of nuggets, so I'm like a nugget professional right now.
We've tasted the same amount.
Guess that means you're a nugget professional right now too.
Yes, and I completely disagree here.
All right, well we're gonna have to move on because I don't know what to tell you. These nuggets is good right here. This is a good nugget.
I didn't say it's not a good nugget, but it doesn't beat these other ones.
Yes, it does. It clearly beats the other ones.
No way.
Okay, the one thing you had on this was the crispiness. What else was it? So these folks can understand.
I said the
what
taste
else.
of this is not as good as the other ones.
Which other ones?
All of them.
No way. You're being so extra right now.
But
You're being extra. There's no way.
the Nuggs had some of the best taste out of all of them. All 6 that we've tried so far. 7.
The Nuggs didn't have the best taste. By far, didn't have the best taste. No way. Nuggs had a good taste. I ain't gonna say it had the best taste.
I said one of the best taste.
Okay.
So it can't come before that.
Look,
Let's just move on.
we'll move on with your decision just because, you know, I don't want to be sleeping on any couch or anything. But listen, these is good, okay? So I'm just saying,
All right.
you could buy these from me any day as long as they fairly priced. We're
What
good.
if I said what if I said that these were $8 a bag?
I don't know what that's in. I don't go to the store,
Most
so
of
I don't.
them are $4.
Well, in that case, these are the worst nuggets ever. These could go right at the bottom of the
See,
list.
y'all, his opinion is invalid.
You're weighing in other options. You're telling me this is double the price. Of course, no. I'm not gonna tell nobody to go get this. That's crazy.
All right, come on, let's try another one.
All right, so new to the market, looks like Target's Good and Gather brand created a plant-based. Is these tenders?
Yes.
All right, plant-based chicken tenders. I know it's sitting right here in front of me. I mean, I don't want to judge. Maybe they like long nuggets. Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
But either. What do you mean? So we have a soy and wheat-based product again. I think you already spoiled that for everybody, though, right? Saying every last one of them was soy and wheat. But other than that, I think it's now down to the taste.
Yeah. This was, I wasn't even expecting to find this. I didn't even know that this was a product that was out.
Like you didn't know it existed.
Correct.
Okay.
I had gone to see if I could find the Gardein nuggets at Target.
Yep.
And these were just like sitting there like, oh.
Nice.
Like, pick me up.
All right.
All right.
Let's see what
try
happens
it.
then.
They look exactly like the Gardein ones.
These are a little wiggly.
All right.
Ready?
It's not it.
It's okay. It's not bad.
It's not horrible. It's not as crispy as the other ones. It's not as meaty as the other ones, but it's still not like soft or mushy like the Aldi one.
I think it has that same texture as the Nuggs and the other one, the Trader Joe.
Like
it has
it's
that
a much
same
smoother texture instead of being like meaty
or stringy or any of that.
Yeah. This to me goes above the Aldi one.
Okay.
But still like towards the end of the list.
I could agree there. I mean, I don't think it's far off of the other ones, but just because we've had some pretty good competitors, yeah. I
think the problem here too is that you have this sitting on a shelf, and the only other ones that, well, no, Target carries Gardein and Morningstar, which are both at the top end of our list.
Yeah.
So when you're comparing, like, do I choose this one or do I choose the other two? You go with the other two.
Unless you look at the price, and it's significantly cheaper.
I don't know off the top of my head right now.
Well, you be the judge. Where do you want to spend your money?
Let's go to the next one.
All right, cool.
All right, so these are Dr. Praeger's, I think that's how you say it.
Praeger's.
Classic chicken tenders. Now, these are the only ones that are gluten-free, and I was wrong. They are also soy-free.
Oh, wow. So there you go.
They're the only ones. They are made with pea protein. It does say they are made in a facility that uses wheat, soy, milk, eggs, and fish, though. So depending on how strongly you have allergens, you may want to be careful with that.
Okay. These feel really crispy.
They do. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should have. Hold on, I'm gonna try I was gonna taste it. I meant to taste it without the sauce.
Oh, I actually was about to dip it too.
All right, ready?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, they're hot.
It gets worse the more I keep tasting. I'm really sad because the first bite into it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was crispy and crunchy, but the inside texture is so weird. It's almost like they made it with jackfruit.
Yeah. This thing has a lot of bounce to it. Like it literally has I don't know. This has a really...
No.
What? The texture is, like, I don't like it. But I think I don't like it because of how closely it resembles chicken to me.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't get that at all.
Like, this has a lot of, like, bounce and not stringiness. Like, I don't know.
No, this is just weird to me.
When you break it open, it looks like chicken. Like,
no,
literally
it looks like
chicken.
jackfruit.
Isn't jackfruit usually used to mimic, like, some chicken stuff, though?
Yeah. So, I mean, if you're soy-free and gluten-free and you need a nugget, by all means, like, this would hit the spot for you without a question.
I don't think this is a bad one. I just don't think against the others it stacks up. But I'll be honest, the texture is pretty good to me.
I still say that I would put it above the...
As far as taste, nah. I'm not there.
Crazy enough, me not liking this, I would still put it above the Aldi ones and the 365.
The way you were talking is like it was gonna go at the bottom.
No, because the crispiness is there. It's just very weird texture.
So the crispiness is the only thing putting it where it needs to be. Just because it's crispy.
Maybe not. Where would you put it?
I don't know. I put it ahead of the... honestly, I'd probably put it in the same place that you said. But honestly, I'm saying the texture is pretty decent. You're saying that nothing's good except for the crispiness.
Well, in that case, then to me it needs to go behind the Aldi one, because the Aldi one had a better texture. No. No, this one has better texture.
Okay.
Okay, then it has
So
to
where
go
you at
there.
with it? Where you at with it?
So it has to go here.
Okay.
So it's
2 away from the last.
yeah. All right, we have one more to try.
I'm really hoping the last one is like bomb.
Well, we'll see.
All right, so our last one here is Alpha. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's right there, the alpha nugget.
I mean, I'm looking at the back of the bag.
Which is kind of funny that we say alpha means first, so we saved it for last.
Yeah. This has a lot of different stuff on this bag. Like, I'm entertained a bit.
Why? What's in it?
I don't know. Okay, well, soy and wheat. I wasn't really looking at that though. It has like a couple call outs here, as in being palm oil free and BPA free and etc. So I just thought it was interesting.
Got it. So it does have soy and wheat inside of it.
Yeah, good little marketing here.
All right. They are nice and like thick.
These were recommended by some of you guys who saw our the last
It was our like top vegan brands to buy, and we had Morningstar in that one, and people were like, well, if you've never tried this one, it's hands down the best.
All right, so we are trying it to see if it's better than Morningstar. Right now, Morningstar is still at the top, so
can it beat it?
Let's see if it gets knocked off its high horse.
All right.
Yeah.
No sauce first.
Okay.
All right, go. It's pretty darn good. There's a slight taste to it that's different than the other ones. But the crunchiness is there, and so is the meatiness. Would you like to offer any of your opinion in this video?
You're just gonna say the whole video, huh? The whole video?
Yep.
Not just this little section right here?
Just right here.
That's crazy. I like it. Texture's real good. It, nice crunch.
But
definitely get the chicken vibes. Has a little bit of a, what I feel like is a seitan-y flavor slightly in there somewhere.
you think so? Yeah, I can see that. So where would you put it?
I think it hits some particulars so good that it's definitely in the top 3. I don't know if it's number 3 or number 2. I don't think it's number 1 without tasting the Morningstar again. So I think we need to do that in order to...
So do we warm up Morningstar and Gardein, what we have left over, warm it up, and then try it again?
100%. Because right now, out of those 3, somebody's got to be at the top, and I'm not sure who it is.
Okay, before we do that, we are going to cut and show you guys one other product that's not a nugget, but we wanted to try on camera.
All right.
All right, let's cut it.
Cool.
All right, so this is a new product to us. I don't know how new it is. I feel like I vaguely remember it being super new, but this is Gardein brand. It says the opposite of chicken, original Gardein pieces. They had like some other, like this is original, but they had some other flavors. I think it was like barbecue and buffalo maybe, if I remember.
Okay.
But this one is also gluten-free, but does contain soy. And this is more like a grilled chicken. So because we have never seen it, we wanted to try it in here and just see what we thought. But it looks like this. It literally looks like some grilled chicken.
So I realized you start this part, and this is the bonus, and you ain't bring no hypeness to the bonus. Like, this is a bonus right here.
Sorry.
We need to have those horns, like those horns going off or something. Like, this is something that folks don't get.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
You want
I know. I got.
Oh, okay. Get the meatier one.
Finger in my piece and all. You better go ahead.
All right, ready? This looks so weird.
Yeah.
Go. I I stopped chewing because I want to be sure this is vegan.
You don't say vegan?
It says 100% plant-based.
Yo, this is scary.
I mean, okay, so it says water, soy protein concentrate, sunflower oil, salt, natural flavoring, spices, paprika. Oh, spices, which are paprika, pepper, ginger, nutmeg, mace, and cardamom. This is insane.
This is wrong.
When you compare this to the Gardein chicken, the chicken strips,
yeah.
There's no comparison whatsoever.
No.
This tastes and feels like it's weird. It's like you immediately are like this is wrong for me. You saw me stop eating. Like I was like, this is wrong for me to eat. I don't know that I can. It's so close. I don't know how I would feel about like eating this on a regular basis.
Yeah, I don't know. This is creepy.
I mean, they say like the further along like technology and product testing goes, the closer that vegans will be able to get to a product that is super similar, which I think we've seen with like the nuggets, right? Like it's pretty close. A lot of them are, but this is crazy.
This was like a flashback. Like this is bad. like Michael Jackson bad. Like this is bad. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh. Jinx, 1, 2. Wow.
Huh.
That's insane. And it's gluten-free, which is nice for all of our friends that are gluten-free.
Yeah, this is
We're gonna go marinate on this a little bit.
Was the pun intended?
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
All right. We're gonna go.
Okay.
No.
Go ahead. I thought we already said this part, but
we are going to go warm up the nuggets and do a trio runoff. We'll be right back.
I'm not sure what that means, but I'm down.
Okay, let's do it.
Tiebreaker.
You heard this sound. All right, so we have 1 Morningstar and 1 Alpha Nugget. We were going to add the Gardein, and then we were like, there's not a point because it's not above these two. So it's literally just between these two.
That's it.
All right.
Showdown.
All right, let's try it side by side.
All right, come on. Let's
Ready?
do this.
No, just joking.
Do this.
You're not even looking at me.
What would you do?
Went,
oh. You know at the same time, how you gonna tell? You going like that first?
Mm-hmm. Double fisting it. There's Morningstar for me. What is it for you? There's just a different taste here that I'm not sure that I like compared to this one. Is it a tie?
You can literally feed me both these nuggets. I have no idea which one I just ate. Like this has this slightest different taste to me, but it's still super close. Like if I went a week or so without eating this and you gave me this, I would have thought it was this.
But this is a side-by-side comparison.
That's my point.
So this has to come second. But it's amazing still. Okay, so this is like a 9.8 and this is like a 9.5. Do you agree?
I don't know. I don't know if I agree. These two nuggets are good. These are good nuggets.
They're good.
The price and availability would be what sets it apart for me. Hands down. Because these are two really good nuggets. So in terms of judging, in terms of what's 9.8 or 5 point whatever, number 10 and number 10, like these are both number 1 in my book, personally. But if you told me what the price is and what the availability is on each one of these, that would make it or break it for me.
You want me to cut and go get the receipt?
No, I'm just saying ultimately for anybody, because these prices probably differ for somebody else in a different market, right?
Yeah, I don't remember how much the price is, but I will. Morningstar, we've already talked about, is available. This is, I've only seen this at Sprouts. I've never seen it anywhere else. So if you don't have a Sprouts, can you even access this one?
Probably not.
But this is at Target and Walmart.
Yeah.
So
for me, this would land at number one for that purpose, because no matter which one of the stores I land at, or what market I'm in, this would probably be there and available for me.
Right.
And in comparison to this, I would have to bend over backwards and get all, basically, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know, that's how I tie break it, but in terms of taste, just strictly based off taste, they both land at number one for me.
Okay. So to me, this one's still slightly above in taste, too. It just has like a different, I don't know.
I ain't hating on you.
It's okay. All right. Let's
conclude.
Let's conclude. So this is number 1 and 2, or 1.
So this is number 1 and 2, as we just said.
Yeah. Should we move them up here?
Yeah, let's do that.
So 1, 2. Whoa, I'm knocking stuff over. 3, 4. Can you get the ones on your side? Can we get them all in the frame?
Some of these won't even matter.
Yeah,
like, what's the point?
Just don't get those. All right.
I mean, I can put them out here, but they don't even matter.
So I will say that I don't think that it matters which one you get, in the sense of if that's the only one that you can find. Like if your only store is an Aldi, or you only have the budget for an Aldi,
yeah,
then you're not gonna get a bad product.
No.
So I think that's number 1. But I think as far as if we strictly base this off of taste and texture, then it's gonna go like this. So Morningstar, Alpha, and Gardein being our top 3.
Yep.
And then these other ones just kind of falling in where they may. And we'll give a little bit more detail in a blog post that is linked in the description about price, availability, store locators, and stuff like that if you want to check that out.
Yeah.
What else do you have to say? Are you surprised? I will say, just to reiterate, that there is a Walmart nugget that we tried just a couple weeks ago in this, and we didn't like it at all, so we didn't even...
That would hang over here. I know you can't see my finger, but yeah, that's what I mean. It'll hang over here. So, but not, in my opinion, similar to yours, you know, the top 3 is where it's at.
Yeah.
You know, and I would say again, as price and availability, that would be the way I would set it apart. But if you are trying to impress some non-vegan friends, then I would say go out of your way and grab something, you know, at the upper echelon of nuggets, which is down that way.
Yeah. I will say also, I just want to reiterate that I love the taste of the spice and the seasoning on these, but just the texture and how thin they were put them, you know, it's still in the top half. But it landed it here, unfortunately for us.
Yeah.
And well, the box kind of...
I'm more like this over here myself, you know what I mean? We probably right in here, somewhere around here with this guy, so I don't know. But if you got this, taste it, let me know what you think.
Yeah. And again, if you have a lot of allergens and you need something gluten and soy free, like, you can't go wrong with the Dr. Praeger's one.
These guys definitely help out there. Yeah. So
and they had other flavors too. Like they had a spicy one.
Okay, yeah.
So that was nice too.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
I don't remember. Morningstar has a spicy one, and I don't know about the rest of them. I don't think Boca, I think, did.
Okay.
But yeah. We hope that you like this video. We know it's not just a straight store test. This is like throwing it old school back to how we used to do taste test videos.
Old school.
So we hope that you like this. If you have another idea or recommendation for what you want us to compare side by side, we would love to hear your ideas in the comments.
Yep.
If you haven't liked this video, we would love if you could like it and subscribe to our channel. And am I missing anything?
Believe in good.
Bye guys.
Peace.
Have a good week.